Discipleship groups are the heartbeat of this campus ministry. They're so vital because it's a time when you can get together and form close relationships while at the same time studying God's Word for the purpose of life change.
And you just get together and you talk about God, and you talk about how you can step out of your comfort zone and be a disciple for God.
There's 7 or 8 of us girls, freshman girls, that got together once a week and in an apartment, and we just talked about God and about our lives and how He is working in us.
And we can talk about our faith, and we can talk about following Christ, and just encourage each other to do that more fully.
And also being equipped to follow Jesus and to help others follow Jesus.
For the community, you have a community of believers that have gone through similar things that you have. And they have similar struggles that you're gonna have or that you currently have. And just being able to rely on them and know that they have faith, that's a priceless resource.
You learn ways to talk about God to other people who you wouldn't expect to. People on the street, people in your classes, just normally people you just don't talk to.
I think it's important to be in a discipleship group because, one, you get friends that way. Especially as a freshman, it's really important because you get those connections and you'll be with those people for the next 4 years. So that's a good way. And then I think the other reason is that it teaches you how to be a disciple and how to make other disciples.
Being a part of a discipleship group is so important because for Jesus, He focused on a few and impacted the many. So for us to do that, for us to reach our campus, we want to do the same thing. Let's be really intentional, love people in this ministry, read the Bible, pray, confess, and by doing that, we're going to build up our faith. We're going to be able to go out and share the love of Christ with others.
Being in the discipleship group here at the CCSC, I have met some of the most amazing people. I have met my friends through this group. I've shared my struggles and with this group, and I don't think that I wouldn't be as close as I am now than if I just met them here.
I have found friends and I probably wouldn't be as close to them as I am now if it wasn't for the discipleship group. And then also, I've learned how to bring up God in like casual conversation and how just to talk about Him.
I was able to meet guys who I could pray with, who I could confess sins to, and we still do that today. Over the summer we did it together, and so you're going to build relationships that are going to last all throughout your college years, and also you're going to witness people who might have been on the sidelines, might have been just coming to church, but they really grow and have a deeper relationship with Jesus because of discipleship groups.
It's just to have that group of guys that I know that I can tell anything to. I can talk about struggles in faith with, I can encourage them. It helps me to step out in my faith as well. It's definitely helped in stepping out in my faith and being bold with people and, telling them about the gospel, sharing the gospel with them, sharing the good news about Christ and what He's done for us, and just to see how they do that and how you can do that on your own. You have specific talents, you have ways that you can do that. To have all those different experiences and have all these different backgrounds of faith come together and conglomerate, it's a wonderful thing.